I'm so 215, it's a vibe. Nigga, I'm the truth, I won't never tell a lie. Every time I leave the booth, it's on fire. I'ma burn this bitch down like a rock.
I know y'all want us to feel a certain way about our number one, because he had 2 turnovers. He also he had 4 turnovers in the last since the beginning of the season. But guess what, man? Let me talk to y'all about my quarterback, man. My quarterback knows how to win. My quarterback knows when to make plays and how to make plays. That's the difference. And the Eagles is 3-0, man. Let's not forget about that.
The funniest is the
You are now tuned in.
He's the funniest in the world.
To the hottest podcast with your host, Big Holla.
But just in case y'all forgot, this is who I am. This ish right here is what I do. This is the Diamond Crew. But I want to give a shout out to my G's and my OGs. But you already know what to do. But if you're new to the channel and you like content like this, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to like. I need you to comment. I need you to subscribe. I need you to share this. I need you to hit that notification bell so you're always up to date. So look, man, the Eagles got their dub today. The Philadelphia Eagles started off 3-0 for the second time in a row. That's major. They on the right path. We 3-0, man. This was a cruising win. It was exactly what I asked for. But what I seen from that defense today, this was the best I seen this defense play all season. This defense was lights out. Sidney Brown, Reed Blankenship, Jalen Carter, Fletcher Cox. The cornerbacks played well. Josh Jobe played well, man. This defense was lights out, man, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy because guess what, man? As much as offense as we would like to see, as much more offense as we would like to see. You see what I'm saying? That defense is what's going to win us this championship. And them trenches, bruh, offensively and defensively. The defensive side of the ball, the defensive line, wow. Man, we was feasting on Baker. Look, and we just let y'all know that who y'all played wasn't good. Who y'all played tonight, man, that was a great defense. That was a monstrous defense, man. Jalen Carter, man, with a half sack and then come back the next play and force a fumble. As a rookie, they double teaming Jalen Carter all game. And he's still getting pressure on the quarterback. That's different, man. I'm telling y'all, Jalen Carter is different. Great game by Jalen Carter, man. I'm thinking that we might have us the rookie of the year. I'm already feeling like he's the defensive rookie of the year. But if he continue to play like this, man, which I feel like he will, we looking at the whole rookie of the year, man. That's the type of play. How did y'all look? I'm gonna ask y'all this question, man. How did y'all let Jalen Carter fall to the Philadelphia Eagles? Thank y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. That was the worst thing y'all could have did, and y'all did it. And then let's talk about what we seen from the other Georgia Bulldog and Nolan Smith, man. Nolan Smith was putting pressure. Some of the. It was good to see some positive plays from Nolan Smith. Because we have not been seeing him. All the regular season we have seen glimpses of him in the preseason. But now we see the type of player we got. Another first round pick. Shout out to Howie Roseman. And let's also talk about, man, what we've seen out of Sidney Brown, man. I've been vouching for Sidney Brown. I've been vouching for him. And he showed me today he saved the whole touchdown. And that play was so athletic. That is a big time play from a rookie. If you look at the rookies and you see what they doing this early in a career, that tells you the type of players that we have drafted. You see what I'm saying? I like Bradbury in the slot. You know, Job's got hung up a few times, but man, I really like the way what I seen from Job, especially he going up against one of the best receivers in the league some of those times and was in position. Read blanking shit, bruh. Read blanking shit. Look, man, I don't even look, man. I'm just so happy that he on the Philadelphia Eagles with the interception. I'm telling y'all, man, we turned the ball over so much. I mean, we got turned over so much today. We did. We got the ball back so much. You know, all we had to do this game really should have been 40 to the 3 or 40 to 11. We should have threw up a 50 burger on them. If the offense would have been clicking early on in the game, we should have thrown up 50. You know, we should have kept giving the ball to DeAndre Swift, man, our number one running back. And as I said, man, it's undeniable at this point. DeAndre Swift is the best running back on this roster. And like I said, man, I got the receipts. DeAndre Swift is better than Miles Sanders. I've said that. I've said it. And I'm going to stand on it, man. Y'all said he couldn't see. He ain't had a vision. Look, man, did you see him jump over that guy in midair and still land it for another 2 to 3 yards? Now, that's different. Those are the type of players that we have. So even if one of our number one, our best player is having an off day, he got help. He got weapons around him to take the burden off of him. You know, he can have a bad game. And if you call this a bad game from Jalen Hurts, then, you know, what was we talking about? Yeah, he had 2 turnovers, but he still had over 200 yards passing. He still had a rushing touchdown. He still had a passing touchdown, which was a stand-in. Look, man, one thing I want to talk about this with Jalen Hurts, man, before y'all, you know, really lose y'all ish. Because y'all going to try to lose y'all ish this week. Y'all going to try to lose y'all ish. And I really want y'all to understand what y'all seeing. Jalen Hurts is trusting what he's seeing. Jalen Hurts is trusting what he's seeing. Jalen Hurts believes in his protection. Now, that's major. When you have a quarterback, a paid quarterback like Jalen, and you trust your protection, that means you can stand in the pocket, which is one of his strengths in my opinion. You can stand in the pocket, wait to the very last moment, and then deliver a pass. And you seen the few catches to Olamide Zaccheaus. These were all examples of him doing that, trusting his protection. You know, waiting to the very last moment to make a pass, deliver a pass. That's growth. You know, that's different. You're not seeing that from a lot of quarterbacks. A lot of these quarterbacks don't do nothing but turn the ball over. You know what I'm saying? When y'all need it the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the Dak Prescott turnover. Yeah, it was just one turnover, but that was when y'all needed it the most. Jalen, when we needed it the most, stood in the pocket, trust his protection, delivered the ball downfield on both occasions to Olamide Zaccheaus. And most of the time to A.J. Brown, when A.J. Brown was dropping the football, I think he dropped like 2 touchdowns. He dropped 2 touchdowns. So, you know, and even the ball that was picked off to Smitty, even that ball, I felt like Devontae Smith could have fought for that puppy a little bit. He could have fought for it a little bit and at least, created some contact with the DB so he don't get that pick. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about all those things. If Jalen throw you a 50-50 ball, it's your responsibility to make a play just as his. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. But man, look, man, the Eagles, we 3-0. I'm not about to sit here and complain because as a whole, we winning. As a whole, we have been a better team than everybody we went up against the first 3 weeks. Just like I said. And we ain't even playing our best ball. So imagine when we go to start playing our best ball. Imagine if we were able to score on all those turnovers or turnover on downs that we had. Imagine if we was able to score all those times because the defense put us in the right position. We would have hung up 40 to 50 points. That's what we would have hung up on y'all. So we told y'all, man, that it was coming. We told y'all that y'all was going to have to eat those words. We told y'all that most of y'all teams is not as good as what y'all thought. And we are that good. And it feels good, man. It feels good again to be one of the best teams in the league, man. And definitely in the NFC. I'm talking about the NFC. We're already the best in the NFC East. And the records prove it. The records are proving it. We 3-0. The only team in the NFC East. 3-0. Y'all got some blemishes on y'all record. Y'all got something to talk about. We talking about 3-0. We talking about perfect wins. If you're looking at it, we ain't play perfect ball, but each one of those wins are perfect because it's no blemish on it yet. So let's talk about it, man. The Philadelphia Eagles are 3-0, and I'm tapped in, and I'm so excited, and I don't even know what to do with myself, man. I was spazzing all game, because there was a few things that I seen that I didn't like. But that's not the time for that right now. The time right now is to enjoy this win. We're gonna enjoy this one. And I know a lot of y'all content creators, and I know a lot of y'all dudes out there, man, that's Tampa Bay fans, and y'all been talking spicy all day. And I'm about to come talk to you. You're about to come I'm about to come talk to you. Oh man. But I like that I seen Dallas Goedert more involved today. I like the play calling when we got Goddard involved. I really felt like we should have stuck to the run early on in the game instead of passing. I think the run, we was averaging over 6 yards a carry, which is bananas. Just as last week, we averaging 6 yards per carry. 2 carries is a first down. You see what I'm saying? Man, let that stick with y'all, man. Let that stick in y'all mind. This is the type of ball that we reporting on. The defense, we have our top linebacker out for another 2 to 3 weeks. Let's talk about Cunningham. He's been playing amazing. Let's talk about Morrow. He's been playing well. Another guy who I've been said should have made the 53-man roster because I believe in him and I think he's a good player. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, let's talk about how perfect this defense was today because they deserve the credit. They deserve the credit, man. Slay, Bradbury, Sidney Brown. It's time to just deal with it. Sidney Brown is a starter on this football team. He's a starter. Looking like Troy Polamalu out there with the save, man, which was a short touchdown to one of the best receivers in the league. Sidney Brown made the stop. Held them to 3 points, man. That's crucial. Those type of stops change the momentum for teams. You know what I'm saying? Because after that play, you could just feel the momentum go up out that stadium. Because if he would have made that catch, man, we'd probably be talking about something different. The momentum would have been shifted all the way. The defense played good enough to keep the momentum in the Philadelphia Eagles' favor. We was not at home. We was away. and we took over that stadium. Just as we always do. No matter what stadium we go to, we take it over because that's how we are as Philadelphia Eagle fans. We travel. We move and shake for the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Because when you represent this logo right here, and you represent this team, like I always say, man, it's in your chest. And we get real chesty. Oh, man. But the Eagles gave me what I asked for, man. And I'm excited. It's going to be a great week. We're going to be coming with videos all week. You know, we're going to be talking our ish all week because we supposed to. We supposed to. On all these apps. You know, Twitter, X, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. The Philadelphia Eagle fans is going to be talking loud all week. And y'all going to be quiet all week. Y'all going to be quiet. Especially if you're in the NFC East. Y'all gonna be quiet, man. Y'all need to be thinking about how y'all gonna bounce back. Y'all need to be thinking about how y'all gonna bounce back this week. And we gonna continue how to stay perfect. Like my dog said, man, 1A is winning. 1B is playing to the standard. Just like he said, man. 1A has been accomplished. No, 1B not fully, but as long as we continue to win, what's most important? What's going to get you to the next level? The goal right now is to go 1-0 every week. The goal right now is to win an NFC conference. So we got a bye week in the playoffs and we home field advantage through the playoffs. That's the goal here. You know what I mean? That's the goal. And look, man, we one step closer to that. We one step closer. You might just go ahead, bro. Don't be quiet. It's on. The bird's making all the noise. You can make all the noise you want because the bird's making all the noise tonight. Monday is about the Philadelphia Eagles. We've been playing in prime time all since the year started. We've been playing in more prime time. And we've been showing y'all nationally televised TV that we one of the best teams in the league. In front of all y'all face. We have came and picked up dubs. We got the dubs in front of everybody in the world, man. I'm telling y'all, man, this team is different. We as content creators, we report on this. And I know a bunch of content creators, Philly. I know a bunch of them. And we create content effortlessly because we trust our team. And I trust my city, man. Born and raised in Philadelphia. I trust my city. And I'm going to tell you something about Philadelphia, man. We know football. We're not about to sit here and let the mediocrity. We ain't going to let the mediocrity. We're not going to stand for that. We're not going to stand for our quarterback telling us we know who we are. That the media, y'all made us. No, we ain't standing for nothing like that. We not. If Jalen Hurts get out there and have a bad game as he has in the past, he gonna tell you, man, we ain't play to the standard. We got to play better next week. We got to figure out how to go 1-0 every week, and we didn't play up to the standard. When we take our loss, which has been far fetched and few in between. We haven't been losing that much, man. We not used to losing. Especially with Howie Roseman and how he put his roster together. You know what I mean? Look, man. This is how the live reaction. If you're still watching this and you still tuned in, man, make sure you do the channel a favor. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell because we coming with this work every week. And it ain't going to stop, man. But for now,
we barely touch it down. Kill it up north and I'ma kill it down south. I'm so Philly, so you better watch your mouth. I'm so illy, really gritty, got it.